Guys, it has been a while since we picked the camera up. We are now back in Plymouth. We are parked outside our house, which we still own, and we do rent out. While we were away, we did hear from our tenants, and they were moving out, unfortunately. So we have just been in, checked it all out, and there's a few little bits we need to be doing in the garden, little bits in the house before the new tenants move in. So come with us for a couple of days while we just sort the van out. Yeah?
I miss adventures already.
I know.
It feels so surreal being back, doesn't it?
It is, yeah. And it's also hard because like when we're editing the videos of our time being away, we're like, take me back there. Take me back there now. The only saving grace is we have had a couple of good days weather-wise.
Yeah.
Sun has been shining. I have managed to get out and play golf. I've been out on my bike. So yeah, it's been nice to be able to get outside, see our family, see our friends and things like that, but we're ready for an adventure already.
Yeah, we've got a busy couple of days, so we're going to take you along with us to show you what our old house used to be like. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video because we're going to finally be telling you what is next for the travel duo. We also have our old neighbourhood watch back in the building. Fletcher is super comfy right now, looking out on the old neighbourhood that we used to live in. He used to basically spend most of his time in our big bay window, looking out on this street, just monitoring it, making sure everyone's all right. And now he's back in his prime position. Just casually making some breakfast.
Breakfast.
Right outside our old house. Number 23. Many years of happy memories.
I need the yogurt, please, darling.
We've got our fuel, just some yogurt, granola and a bit of fruit, ready for a busy day. The amount of looks we're getting when people walk past, as if to say, who are these gypsies on this house and estate right now? No, we actually own that house right there. And if I could park on our driveway, I would, because we own it, but we're too big. So we park literally directly opposite our house, just for one night, whilst we crack on with some jobs. This is rather weird. We are currently in our old kitchen.
Strange.
And we've got like a makeshift kitchen going on right now to make some lunch.
Just had a bit of lunch.
But we've had a productive morning. We've had everyone here helping out, so we haven't really had the camera out. But the garden is starting to look insane now, isn't it?
It looks so good. You've done an amazing job painting the fences. I know how much you love painting compared to me.
Thank you so much.
No, you have done a great job. The decking is now looking good.
You have smashed the steps.
I've got a little bit more, just waiting on my parents to arrive now because they're going to bring us some extra wood that we need just to finish it off, make it look nice. But apart from that,
it's looking awesome.
It's looking good.
Much better than when we arrived yesterday. So that is us done for today. We worked really hard on the garden. It's looking so much better, but we've had a little bit of an issue. For some reason, the decking stain that we've been using all day, the same pot, has now come out a different colour. We're not sure if it's the sun that's done it. But yeah, it's all of a sudden like come out white and we need it to be dark grey. So we're just going to have to wait till tomorrow and see what it dries like. But fingers crossed, we're going to be alright. Because right now, that is two different colours. But we'll see. Chris has done such an amazing job with these steps.
They're now white.
Built some brand new steps. We basically had a hot tub here when we lived in the house, so we got rid of the steps up to this decking, but he's just put them back in and they look incredible. So we'll come back tomorrow, see what it's looking like. Fingers crossed, team. Fingers crossed. Good morning. We have woken up and it's gorgeous weather here and the decking is still a funny colour.
Not good. The decking is still rubbish.
It's... I don't know what on earth happened. We don't know whether the paint just went off at the bottom of the tin. But yeah, it basically looks like an army camouflage effect all over our decking. Something's burning.
Yeah, it's the toast.
We're having some toast this morning. So
if we wanted that effect, we would never have got it. But it looks really cool.
It does look pretty awesome.
But it's just not good on that. It would look good on the van. If we had a camo van that colour, like grey, light grey and things like that, it would be wicked. But not on a decking in a house. Just not cool.
No. We've got a new tin of paint now. We're just going to have some nice jam on toast.
I just got to put this fan on because everything's burning.
It's stinking in here.
It
We've
is.
been gassed out. And then we're going to crack on with it. My amazing dad has been this morning and top dressed all of our grass because it was looking a little bit sorry
It was
for
in a
itself.
dire state, but it's looking good now.
But no, it's pretty black at the moment because that's what it's meant to look like. But yeah, in a few weeks' time, the grass will be looking amazing. So yeah, another day of productivity on the old house, and then we'll be getting ready for our next adventure. Olive really needs some good TLC. She's taken us on some miles over the last year and a bit, so then it'll be on to sorting out Olive.
So team, Sam has smashed all of the painting, which is amazing. I've just got to get a new plug socket for down there because the wires don't fit, then I broke a screw, usual sort of stuff. The decking is looking good now, decking is all complete, ready for the summer and whoever moves in. So it's been a good day at the office. We're now going to pop round to Sam's parents, have a nice cup of tea, and then head back to the bus. Another good day of graft.
Home sweet home.
Another day. So guys, today's job is to sand down all the skirting boards in here. We have to paint the ceiling in here. I have to fix that plug socket from yesterday. And I think that is about it, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, I think this is the final room, really. Just got some skirtings to do, new flooring's gonna go in here.
From there we'll get it fitted end of the week and that'll be us done for the house, and then we'll know whether we're having new tenants and that coming in.
And then we can get back on the road.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Do it. So this is what needs to be done. I have all my wires sticking out the wall. I also need to find the paint for this to go around the outside and all that. So yeah, I need to put my new plug face on because the other one I broke all the screws in, which wasn't great, but let's get this done. So the plug is all in, I've painted the wall, touched up any bad areas there. It wasn't actually white, it's called like sail white, so I wasn't sure if I had any, but luckily I had a bit left over in the shed. So now I'm gonna come down and try the trip switch, make sure it doesn't trip out, so fingers crossed for that one. Sounds cracking on with a bit of ceiling painting.
I am.
Feeling good?
Well, painting the ceiling isn't fun, is it?
Nah, horrible. So yeah, let's try this bad boy. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. So, sockets are on. Now I can get back to my sanding and get these skirting boards ready to be painted. Let's go. I'm not actually sure what's after this. Oh, we have a little bit of painting to do in the garden. And then are we done?
Yeah.
We actually done then?
Yeah. It'll just be a bit of cleaning.
Madman tings, you
Bit of
know?
cleaning, team.
Bit of cleaning. My favourite. Good morning, team! So we are currently at the workshop. This is where we have been staying. This is where we've been keeping the van. Thanks Mum and Dad for letting us stay on the land. It just helps us out massively because it means we don't have to go and pay on a campsite or anything like that. But today we are leaving for a few days because we have to go up and get a new lino for our house. It's like the last bit of the jigsaw puzzle. We'll go up, we'll get a new lino, get it fitted probably end of this weekend, and then we'll have all the photos taken for the new tenants to go in. So it's very exciting times because the excitement is there because it means we can then go on and do what we want to do, just get back out there and exploring. But on our way up to, we're going to Trago Mills by the way, on our way up to Trago Mills, we will inform you guys on what is next for the travel duo.
Forgotten just how small some of these country roads are around Devon. We're just on our way now to go and look for that lino, and I was just here talking to Chris and I just cannot believe that it's almost 18 months of us living on the road. We literally left for our big trip March last year, and this time last year we were in France. We were on our way to Switzerland, and it keeps coming up on my time hop every day where we were, and I'm starting to feel a little bit jealous right now. I'm so ready for an adventure. It's been a whirlwind few days getting that house sorted. If we're being really honest, we've struggled to know what is next. We love being on the road and we love visiting all these different countries, but in the past 12 months we have been to 12 different countries. We've been as far as Austria, Slovenia, even our recent UK trip up to Scotland. It took us on another 3,000-mile trip and a lot of hours driving. We moved quite fast. We've kept saying time after time, we're going to slow down, but I think we've just been in the honeymoon period of living on the road. I'm wanting to see as much as possible. But when we were in Scotland talking about our next big adventure, originally we were going to be heading to Norway this summer, but we were just like, we need to take a break. So deciding on what's next for the travel duo hasn't been easy. We are just coming up to Trago now. We're going to go in, get the lino, and we'll sit down later on and tell you what we've finally decided. Good job we have a big vehicle because the lino's now right in the middle of the van. It's still such a glorious day. I feel like we need to go somewhere, enjoy the rest of this nice weather, get down to business. We need to get planning, don't we?
Let's do it.
We need to figure out our life now. Oh, we got posts.
Post, skip post, skip post, skip post. Let's hope this is big enough.
What do you mean you hope it's big enough? What a lovely day. So we've dropped off our lino at the house, just popped to the cemetery because it's such a nice day, and brought some gorgeous flowers today. So I know we keep promising you that we're going to let you know. I think the problem is we don't actually know, but we will. Let's go and make a coffee, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Even Fletcher's come to join us for a
So,
little chat.
as promised, here is what is next for the travel duo. Hit 'em with it, babe.
Our trip is cancelled. So, if you've been around here for a little while, you would know that we actually planned to go to Norway this summer. We were going to go up to Scandinavia and do Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland.
Yeah, we were going to do it all. But when we come up to Scotland, we met a really nice Austrian guy, and he was telling us about Norway in the summer. He was saying it's really busy. He said about the dogs being on lead as well. Dogs have to be on lead all the summer because of the other animals. Nothing like, not like they hate dogs or anything, just because they need to be on the lead just to keep the other animals safe, because I think it's their like breeding season and things like that. So we're sort of put off by that a bit.
And also, we're a little bit exhausted at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, we love van life. We love travelling and going to different places. But we feel like right now, we don't really want to rush into that next big adventure. We feel like we're going to have another month or so being at home, don't we?
Yeah. But you've got to remember, Olive is what's she now? 10? She's almost 20 years old.
20 years.
That's savage, isn't it? A 2004 van. She's almost 20 years old. She has done over 13,000 miles on our last trips, just bombing around here, going down to Cornwall, taking us over to Austria, Scotland and things like that. She has not missed a beat. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Touching wood all the time because, yeah, it's been incredible. But she needs some good TLC. Like, the front shocks need doing. We want to give her paint, the brakes, general service. Clutch, maybe it's feeling a little bit different now, so there's a lot we need to concentrate on before heading up to Norway, because that'll be like over a week just probably getting up there.
Yeah, we're a little bit stuck about the whole Norway trip. We would love to know your opinions, what you would think, like whether to go away in autumn around September time, or whether to make it a little bit magical and make it a little bit snowy and go February, March. So yeah, I think we'd really love your opinions on that, really.
Yeah, and if you have been before, like last time just said, drop it in the comments below. Tell us when you went, tell us how long you went for, and recommendations on places as well, because to be honest, we haven't done much research, but we've just watched a few other van lifers go up there, and the snow does look so appealing.
It really does. If we don't go to Norway this year and put it off till next year, we need your help to know where to go next, because we're definitely going over to Europe in the next few months. But like I say, we're not sure whether we're going to go up to Norway for the autumn, or we're just going to go and get some nice sunshine somewhere, aren't we?
Yeah, we could end up going down to Spain, because we haven't been to Spain yet either in the van.
No.
So yeah, the next month, like, let's not do too long term right now.
No.
Let's just say, like, the next month we're around here fixing Olive up, because we have had to come home, and as you would have seen earlier in the video, we've had to come and do the house. So for the last 2 weeks, that's all we've been stressing about, banging around the house, like painting it, putting new flooring in, fixing little bits up, just getting it ready for the new tenants. And we feel like we actually came back to work on Olive, but we've had no time to actually give her any attention and do anything. So the next month's going to be literally all go, get Olive done, get her back up to a good stage again, like give her the TLC, give some of the parts of the inside of the van a good sort out again, because once you've been living in it for 18 months, wear and tear generally does go.
Yeah.
Our pantry come out.
Yes.
As you saw, obviously just little things like airing the mattress out and sorting the back out. There's loads of little bits like that just we want to really get on top of, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any modifications as such.
No, definitely not, but it would be so fun to take you guys along with us. Even with the process of giving Olive a little bit of a facelift and a cheeky change colour, maybe. But yeah, over the next 12 months, it's going to be a big year again. You know, we're going to have lots and lots going on. Like I say, Scandinavia is going to be huge. So we need to get ourselves prepared for that, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are not jetting off anytime soon. We originally planned to go
jetting off? We might be jetting off. Maybe we could jet off somewhere.
Chris is desperate for a holiday. He's
I am. It's so funny. Like, you guys watching are probably like, Christ, you live on the road, you're living the dream and things like that. But really, I would like a week all-inclusive somewhere and just...
He wants a break from Fletcher.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Anyone wants Fletcher for a week, comment below. You might be able to have him.
He's so good.
He is a dream, but like everything, our life revolves around him.
I know.
I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it, but it's nice to have a break.
So we might end up jetting somewhere for a cheeky little holiday. But over the next month, you're going to be coming along with us as we get the van sorted. We'll have some nice day trips.
I'll be digging me tools out to give Olive some work. It's going to be a very productive few weeks, really, isn't it?
But we wanted to make this video as a little appreciation to you guys as well, because you've come along with us over the past 18 months since we left our home and started this wild adventure.
And you guys inspire us to do more with it, because like you comment, your likes, it's just incredible. We do feel like we're actually building a really nice community at the moment. And other YouTubers you watch, you speak about that and you like, oh, well, that'd be nice. But I really feel like our community now is coming together. The comments we get on our videos, the comments we get on Instagram, it does make you appreciate each and every one of you guys that are watching this video.
Yeah, it's actually making me feel really emotional. But we had a lovely comment even today. They come in daily of someone saying that we've inspired them to go full-time travelling. They're expecting a baby and they're going to be starting van life full-time with a baby and a dog, and it's something that they really want to do, and we've been reaching out and helping them with everything, and it's just, it really touches our hearts that, you know, you guys are there with us. So thank you so much for watching our videos. We really appreciate you. And as always, give this video a like for us. Leave us a little comment. If you don't know what to comment, let's use a word to let us know that you've made it this far in the video. What
that would be really cool. Let's use, why don't we be like, would it be too easy to say like olive? Put the olive emoji. Is there an olive emoji?
I don't know. If there's an olive emoji, pop the olive emoji on there.
If there's not, just write the word olive.
Yeah, just to let us know that you've made it this far in the video, because we do really, really appreciate you guys
each and
supporting
every one
us.
of you.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, because this is still just the beginning and we have another crazy year ahead.
Excited for more to show you. We are excited to take you guys along with us with everything we do. We're like a little family now, and it's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm sorry if you're disappointed that you thought you were going to find out a date, time, destination of what we're doing next. But as you can see, we're really not sure.
No.
We're just winging it right now and spending some time on Olive because she needs some attention. But tune in next week as we take you along this adventure of getting her ready for Norway.
See ya!